erfolgreiche Kasi. Zurück 1981, neues Spiel männlich 2021. Ach, du kannst es zweimal spielen. Einmal in 1981 und einmal männlich 2021, verstehe ich das falsch? Naja, machen wir jetzt mal das. Gucken wir das Jahr 1981 an. Vor der Zeit ein Timer heruntergeführt und so mit einer noch intensiver und erlebten Zeitentscheidung. Basierende Entscheidung. Jede Entscheidung erfolgt mit einer Entscheidung, dass die Entscheidung des Problems eine Entscheidung getroffen werden. Das weiß ich nicht. Sag mal mit pausieren. Ich weiß nicht, ob es komplett, ob es jetzt auf Deutsch gestellt, ob das jetzt wirklich in Deutsch ist. Machen wir das. Der Inhalt. Dieser gibt die Intention zur Verehrung für okay. Danke für mal YouTube. Die soll man mal nicht bitte zu viel zeigen. Drogenabhängigkeit leiden oder sich über ihre... keine Ahnung, ob das... Naja, aber die machen das im Spiel immer. Das Vereinigte Königreich... Aufstellen soziale Unruhe haben die Gesellschaft am Rand der Anarchie gedrängt. Die Volkszorn richtete sich gegen den Premierminister, dessen Popularität... War das nicht irgendwie so? Ja, das war aber viel früher.
The subject's auburn hair has been accentuated by the artist's use of alizarin crimson, often used to paint blood. It makes for a truly evocative frame.
Ich habe zwar Sprache Deutsch eingestellt, aber sie ist ja okay.
And the artist has mainly used round and filbert brushes to perfect the curvature of the model's features.
Is that a guy or a
Hab ich
girl?
schon. Aber dann höre ich nichts mehr vom Spiel, wenn ich es doch lauter drehe.
Fair enough. It's an awesome piece.
Well, if you like that, I think you'll absolutely love this piece. It just came in last week. Oh, no flash photography, sir.
Oh, sorry, it's just, don't get to see a lot of indie portrait exhibition these days.
Portraiture has always been my thing. What can I show you next?
Well, I've had a good look around, actually, and I can't really find what I came to see. What's the,
Deswegen streame ich dich gerne. Weil schon dann immer wieder kommt, ja, deine Gesamtlautstärke und dich wieder runterdrehen. Dann höre ich aber nichts mehr vom Spiel. Und dann, deswegen macht mir das eigentlich auch keinen Spaß mehr so richtig. Das ist so der Grund, warum ich echt wenig mache.
Thank you again for visiting, sir.
Please, call me Taylor. Is she all right with those easels?
Oh, don't mind her. She's just my intern.
All right.
Anyway, Taylor, I'm Morgan.
Pleasure's all mine, Morgan. If you don't mind my asking, what time you finish, maybe I could hear some more critiques over a drink.
Oh, wow. And I wasn't expecting that.
Well, I'm full of surprises, me.
It takes guts to approach a woman in her place of work.
Well, how else would you ask someone out?
Ach, ich mal auf Annehmen.
You're a bit younger than what I usually go for.
Well, age is just a number in my mind.
The bar on the high street. 8 p.m.
Oh, fair.
See you then.
How many customers was that for the day?
5.
Okay.
Was that the last of the easels, Sam?
Yes, same. I arranged them in the storeroom and cleaned the toilets just like the boss.
Is there anyone else left in the building?
No, it's just us.
I'll lock up early then. Is there something wrong with your back?
No, it's nothing. I took some painkillers in the office.
Okay. We've got a big weekend ahead. I need you fighting fit.
Of course, I will be.
Ja, ich wollte erst Fortnite streamen.
There is one thing, Morgan. I've been
Vielleicht eine
interning
Runde
here for a
Death-Jam oder
while
irgendwie sowas.
now, and I've learned so much from you, including what you look for in good portraiture.
Oh, Sam, I'm so sorry, but we just haven't been turning over enough for me to pay you.
No, it's nothing to do with that.
Da hat Bildschirm schwarz drauf. Ey.
Oh.
Oh, das ist aber ein schönes Bild.
Do you think it's good enough to have a small part in the exhibition this weekend?
Let me take a closer look.
Ich würde sagen, ja.
The formal elements are a mixed bag. The brushwork is particularly patchy in places.
So you think it needs work?
Yes. There is ability here, but it's not quite exhibition standard.
Wird eigentlich ja gedrückt, aber egal.
I understand.
Geschichte betroffen oder
Now go home
besoffen?
and get some rest. We're going to have a lot more customers this weekend.
I'll be in early to help you receive the Prime Minister's portrait. Thank you, Morgan.
You're welcome, Sam.
Aber so ein sehr großes Haus, ne? Vielleicht zu abgelegen.
Right.
Oh, diese Frisur.
How are you spending the weekend? Well, here's one for the more sophisticated listener. An officially commissioned portrait of the Prime Minister is going on display at Argyle Manor. The painting was done by none other than Turner Prize-winning portraitist Nicky Dryden-Oakes.
Britain has been torn asunder! Hardship
Die
is
letzte
befalling the
Generation.
populace like a plague! What is our future?
Oh, die vorletzte. Knall. Alter, geht ja
What
gar nicht.
is our future?
Hey, what's going on here?
Is he threatening you, madam?
No.
Das ist doch wahr.
Quiet down. Quiet down.
Bedroht er sie? Ja.
Yes, he snuck up on me and shouted at me and he destroyed my radio.
Right, fella. Don't make this difficult. You're under arrest for disturbing the peace. I'll take him to the road and radio.
Hier kommt noch eine Trophäe.
Yeah, don't forget to read him his rights as you go.
Yeah.
Er hätte sie auch festkleben können.
Is it broken?
Seems like it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Looks an expensive model too.
It was.
Das ist ein teures Modell, okay.
Well, me and my partner will be on duty locally through the night. We'll be alert to any disturbances.
Appreciate it.
Wirklich. Ja. Und was hat er jetzt da? Hä? Ah, auch eine Staffelei, okay. So. Paracetamol.
Hello? Anyone home?
Steht drauf.
Is that your disappointed face?
Nicky, of course not. You'd never see that.
Das ist doch ein Typ,
It's
oder?
my extremely surprised face. What do I owe the pleasure, Miss Dryden-Oakes?
Well, I was just passing through the area. I
What?
did see some police hanging about
dachte,
outside though.
ruft
Just
den Mann.
checking up ahead of tomorrow. Oh, let me show you the exhibition room.
Okay.
Wow, that's very
Thomas
1970s too.
Oh, the manners electrics haven't been refined for a while, but they'll be back on shortly.
As if by magic.
And I've made space, especially.
Oh, well.
It'll be the absolute centerpiece.
You won't need that much space.
Oh, you brought it. What about the scheduled delivery?
I cancelled it, don't
Da ist
worry.
das Bild drin?
I thought you'd appreciate a personal delivery. Who knows? The extra attention might even reel in some buyers for these others.
Profits are from admission only. Everything else is about showcasing the portraits.
Questionable business model. You gonna get that?
Ja, kann sein, dass er irgendwie
No, it's
kleiner
not
Verwandlungskünstler ist.
urgent. Nikki, not here.
No better place. You owe me this much, don't you?
Okay. Aber bitte jetzt nicht mehr. Ja, ich werde wohl die Szene nicht überspringen können sonst. Fertig schon? Das ist gut.
I knew no one would disturb us. Now, guard that case with your life.
I will, Nikki, I promise.
Alter, was war das denn? Ja, da steht es gut, ne?
Morgan Haynes speaking. The exhibition's closed for the day.
Hi, Morg. It's me.
Again?
Look, sorry to pester. You'd think I was the baby of the family, wouldn't you?
Jamie, I can't talk to you.
Yeah, no, all it is I just need somewhere to bed down over the weekend. And it's the last time. All right,
Emma, weißt du was, dann stelle ich mich
In a
dazu.
position to help you anymore.
No, but
Du machst doch mehr Spaß.
I can get some, like, investors for your gallery, and, I'll sort it all out.
You're still here.
Oh my God.
Who's that?
Oh, it's Noah.
I told you to clear this up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you fucking dare. Look, Morg, I've got
no one else to call.
Hä? Hilfe,
Oh, seriously,
auflegen.
Beth, leave it.
My name isn't Beth, you twat.
I don't give a fuck, Betty.
It's not Betty, either.
Jamie, let me speak to the girl.
Look, she's not a girl.
Okay, she's over 18.
Hand her the phone.
She wants to talk to you.
Hello? Who is this?
I'm his sister. I'm here to help.
I just met this guy at a bar and thought he was cool. But now, I'm going to call the police if he doesn't fucking leave.
You don't need to do that. Just listen to me.
He bought drugs.
Please.
His dealers know where I live now.
This is with Heroin's house.
I'm going to Oxford this year.
Just listen to me, okay?
What's your name?
Blake.
Blake. That's a beautiful name. Do you have any cash, Blake?
Yes, of course.
Give him everything you can for a hotel room tonight.
You're just trying to steal from me.
My name is Morgan Haynes. I'm the curator of the portrait exhibition at Argyle Manor.
Come here tomorrow and I will write you a check to remunerate you.
Deal?
Yes. Anything to get rid of him.
Thank you. And in the future, Blake, beware of people who promise you the world.
Lesson learned. Thank you so much.
Hä, wie kommt der denn da rein? Liegt das doch alles zugemacht, oder nicht?
Oh, hi. I hope you don't mind me borrowing the armchair.
Oh, no, of course not. That's what they're out for, customers.
It's a bit rickety. Could do with a refurb. I'm looking to paint a copy of one of your...
I'm sorry, sir. We're closed.
Well, you don't usually close this early, do you?
No, but we've got a big weekend, and so... Hang on, how did you get in? The front door should have been locked.
I'm afraid it wasn't.
I typed in my passcode and saw it lock, I'm sure of it.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I walked right in.
That's not possible.
Well, it could have been an electrical fault.
Okay.
You've never had any power cuts or anything? It's not uncommon in old properties like this. And don't worry, I turned the lock with my own hands after I came in. Wouldn't want someone lifting these beautiful paintings.
Well, they aren't quite Rembrandt's.
Rembrandt was overrated.
Seriously?
A well-versed imitator of Caravaggio.
Each to their own. Look, sir, we have a big day tomorrow. We're closing early.
Oh, yeah. Dryden Oak's portrait of the Prime Minister. How did you pull that off?
I met Nikki at a function at the World Trade Center in New York. We hit it off. We've finally found a way to collaborate.
Wow. An artist with Nikki's profile
Naja, am spannendsten
helping
Spiel
out
kann man jetzt ein
a
bisschen essen
small
dabei.
exhibition like that is quite something.
She's doing me a great favor.
With no strings attached, too. I'm Dorian.
Morgan. Dorian, like...
Dorian Gray. Ironic, eh?
Oh, it's a lovely name. I must say, you're the first ever reproduction artist to visit one of my exhibitions.
You mean forger?
Faithful reproduction is a fine art in itself. Although you would be Rembrandting a Caravaggio.
Touché. I've been struggling for inspiration recently.
It's tough. I never had the talent myself, so I figured I'd contribute more by helping those who do.
In that case, could I paint you? You make such an amazing subject in so many ways. You're really quite enthralling.
I suppose I could spare half an hour.
Brilliant. Let me just reconfigure.
Der Koffer ist weg, wetten? Der klebt von der Straße.
Always. It allows me to zoom in and out on my subject. How are you going to pose?
I don't know. It's harder than I thought.
Perfect. Stay like that.
Okay.
I'm sorry about my Rembrandt comment. I can have some strong opinions.
It was bold but valid. Rembrandt stole his students' work for the last 10 years of his career.
Mhm. Also ich weiß nicht, ja, ich würde die Tür und halt doch mal verschließen. Ich würde mal den Koffer vor allen Dingen holen. Der scheint hier wichtig zu sein. Und er muss eigentlich reingekommen sein, bevor sie die Tür abgeschlossen hatte. Ah ja, Mark mit Kohle.
This is going to be great.
Oh, plastic bottle. Fancy.
Oh, Plastikflasche, schick. Okay.
Let's leave it there for tonight. I could sit for you again next week.
Let me do your skin tone as a base.
No, Dorian, I need to get home.
I'm not asking for much longer.
I know how you artists can get. If I let you start, we will be here all night. All right, this is over. I'm done.
I really wouldn't, you know. Stand up and this room ends up looking like a Jackson Pollock. Feel under your seat.
Oh.
That is a PAD, a pressure-activated detonator. A bomb, Morgan. Similar principle to a grenade. Once the safety pin is removed, the striker lever and percussion cap collide, creating a spark which triggers the detonator. Once you sat down on that chair,
Ja.
you became the safety pin.
Bombenstimmung auch da jetzt gerade.
This isn't real.
No? Well, go on. Try it.
Ah, deswegen die Beziehung stimmt
Never
da
been
oben.
someone's muse, have you? Like Victorine Muron to Manet.
Do you want money?
Dora to Picasso.
I could
And
write
your
you a
wife
check.
Painted Helga Testov 247
Or a painting.
times
You
today on
could
the back
take
of both
any
his
one
wife
of
and her
these.
husband.
Dorian, what do you want? Behind the drapes.
Multiple sockets. Fancy. Someone's really trying to get hold of you.
Morgan!
Yes, Nikki.
I need you again. I'll be at the Rampton. I've booked our usual suite. I'll make my excuses at home.
Nikki, tonight I really can't.
Think very carefully about the next word that comes out of your mouth. I'll take the silence as a yes. Don't let me down.
Ja, irgendwie alles komisch da, ne?
You can't keep me here.
Suzanne insisted on dozens of sittings when painting his subject. Goya sometimes needed just a day. I only want the night.
Get rid of that shit.
Mate, I'm a lager man through and through.
Nah, try it. Try it.
Ja, klar. Wird sie den wegklatschen.
Wait, that's rank. I think I'm done for tonight anyway.
What? Why?
Wait, my head's spinning.
Hey, Wolfie,
You know your art, Dorian, but I take it you didn't learn how to make bombs at art school.
Woo.
You assume I had the privilege of attending such an establishment? No. I grew up dirt poor in Belfast. My father taught me and my brother how to fight, shoot guns, build rudimentary explosives.
IRA? You don't sound Irish. And I thought they changed tack to hunger strikes.
I never said I was IRA. There are many angry people taking up arms in Britain and beyond. Just ask President Reagan and Pope John Paul II. Thanks for taking an interest in me, though.
Sagt mir jetzt
How do I
nix.
know the bomb under my chair is
Devil May
real?
Cry.
I had a feeling you'd ask me that.
What's that? Dorian?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Now,
Ich dachte erst, die Bombe
calmly tell me when
sitzt hier, wenn er
Nika's
nicht scharf
painting's being
gewesen.
delivered.
First thing in the morning by a fine art transportation company.
And how's it being brought in?
Via the back door, just through there.
Great. So we have until the morning, as I
Ah.
hope.
Der weiß noch gar nicht, dass
So
das
that's what
Gemälde
you're
überhaupt
really
da ist.
after. How did you get in here?
My uncle was a chimney sweep. As a teenager, I worked with him and learned how to scale houses and open unlocked windows. Such lowly manual jobs are all I could aspire to at that age.
Your painting style does seem somewhat practical.
Ja, mir geht's
You
ganz
look like you
gut.
could use a good night's
Kasi ist
sleep,
krank,
too.
hat die Männergrippe und und
My reality means that I have to pursue my passion outside working hours.
dein PC kaputt.
Anything else you want to critique to make me feel even more out of place? I know I might not look like you or talk like you.
That's not what
Ich
I
hab
was
nichts
doing.
gesagt.
Artists for all, and all are welcome at my exhibitions.
Well, that's a utopian vision, isn't it? But my social strata means that I, like many, exist under a glass ceiling.
And you think what you're doing here will break that ceiling?
You
Also
think
ich
sleeping with
vermute
Nikki
mal,
will save your business?
versucht, das Gemälde zu bekommen. Aus politischen Gründen von dem Premierminister.
Where are you going?
Toilet.
Oh
Wash the
nein,
brushes.
geh nicht auf das Klo.
You can't leave me alone, surely. What if I try to escape?
I won't clean up the mess.
Oh Gott, der sieht auf dem Klo hoffentlich nicht den Aktenkoffer. Doch, er sieht ja den wohl. Ach so, okay.
Dare I ask?
I'm on my period, you asshole. The stress is making the pain flare up. Ugh.
Well, do you have any painkillers?
Yes, they're in a cupboard in the office.
Don't go anywhere, will you?
Ja, ist alles teuer geworden. Für Normalverbraucher.
I don't need that.
Right.
Ein Tampon, glaube ich, ja. Aber so aus wie ein Tampon in der Spritze. Oder? Und wie sah das Ding komisch aus, so gelb, ne? Oder ich habe Farbenblindheit, keine Ahnung. Für mich sah es gelb aus.
You didn't need to hold me hostage. I'd have posed for you beyond tonight. Voluntarily.
Welche Jahre kommen auch schon vergilbt.
That wouldn't set me apart.
What do you mean?
The recognition of one's work often depends on the mythos surrounding it. You know the story of the portrait of Madame X by John Singer Sargent? Scandalized for being too sexually suggestive by the bourgeoisie of 19th century France. And now it's one of the most famous portraits in history.
Ich glaube nicht.
Infamy
Ich glaube,
is a
es geht
strong
eh nicht um
currency.
Mord.
So, this is some sort of performance piece.
A hostage portrait would be a watershed.
Ich glaube, das Spiel wäre schon zu Ende, wenn ich dann gemacht hätte mit, dass die reinkommen. Oder der hätte die umgebracht. Vielleicht doch.
Morgan.
Mm.
I need to grab people's attention by whatever means necessary.
I see what you're saying. Commerciality is important. I'm fighting to survive too. Admissions are at an all-time low. I'm hemorrhaging money from the residency at this manor.
So exploiting young workers and compromising your dignity is your solution?
Hello?
Oh. Ah, ist das der Typ hier aus dem Park?
Wow. You need an alarm, love. Come on.
No, don't! Let go.
Where's your safe?
I don't have one. Now, get off me! There's a bomb under my chair.
Why don't you stop talking shit? Hmm?
Get up! Yeah.
Fucking hell. You reckon?
It's just one of my paintings. It's worthless.
There's nothing in the till. Nah, mate, that'll do.
No. Please stop! No, please don't take that! Don't take it! I'll do anything! Don't leave! Please don't leave!
I've just split your comrade's arm clean in two. There'll be a compound fracture beneath the sleeve. You've got about half an hour to get her to hospital before she bleeds out. Let me make this easier. It's her or the case. Yeah. What would you have me do, my muse?
Was soll ich nehmen? Sieh mal da.
Don't do it. Save your friend.
Right. Drop it, mate.
Was? 50 Euro?
Drop it.
Under the easel.
Das ist eine See, ja. Obwohl, ich weiß nicht, irgendwie... Nee, klar, man will sich ja verbessern, verschlechtern. Ich weiß nicht, manche Typen da, die sehen aus wie eine Frau und ein Mann und beides oder nichts oder... Ich weiß es nicht, keine Ahnung. Irgendwie komisch. Jetzt ist er natürlich neugierig auf den Koffer. Da ist gar kein Bild drin, oder? Oder doch?
You lied to me.
Du hast mich belogen, also doch.
Dorian, please don't take it. It would ruin me.
Well, you wouldn't get the blame for it. Must be insured for millions.
Da ist irgendwie alles verkorkst, ne?
I've still got work to do here.
Why would they do that?
They have a right to be angry. They just channeled that anger unwisely. So,
Ich dachte, die Tür war zu. Verstehe ich nicht. Ey, kommt da alles rein und raus oder wie? Ah, Samstag? Achso, was ist das denn überhaupt für ein Spiel, dieses Devil Cry? Ich kenn's nicht. Ich weiß, das sagt mir nichts.
I can see a few of these on the walls of great galleries.
Portrait painting is dying. TVs, Polaroid cameras. People have images on demand now. Why would they waste time and money seeing those images through someone's paintbrush?
Too afraid of what they might see. Nikki's been with her partner, what, 10 years now?
Relationships are complicated.
Wouldn't know.
Ja, Samstag bin ich aber auf eine Feier. Gott, ey, ist das hier echt Ihr Bruder?
What's all the noise, Jamie?
Samstag, wie gesagt, bin ich leider auf eine
The
Feier.
shooting room is all I'm worth, is it?
You're lucky there were any vacancies at all.
And be grateful Blake gave you cash.
Ja, ja, oh, danke dir, Wolf. Erstmal schöne Grüße noch an deiner Freundin. Auch einen schönen Abend euch noch.
You've had noise complaints about you. Whoops.
Und wenn, kann ich es mir noch hinterher auch angucken.
Yeah, oh, mate, I don't know. Look, just give me 1 second. Morg, listen, I need your credit card details.
You can't be serious.
They're gonna throw me out in the streets. Okay, please, Morgan, I am begging you. Morg, please.
I can't, Jamie.
Are you fucking serious? What, you're just gonna abandon your only family? Come on, are you fucking... Morg, are you fucking serious?
Charming.
Charmant. Ja, der ist unter Drogen, ne?
The security code on the door.
What about it?
I've been watching, Morgan. Why did you choose 1907? It was Frida Kahlo's year of birth, the year of Valaton's portrait of Gertrude Stein, and of course, Vanessa Stephen married the great art critic Clive Bell.
1907 was the year my great-grandfather, Douglas Pickren, worked in his studio in Montmartre.
Never heard of him.
His best pieces only made it as far as the walls of my childhood home.
A meager legacy is better than none at all.
I feel comfortable around portraits. I'm never alone.
You needed their company.
My parents died in a car accident when I was 14. Jamie became my guardian. Then came his troubles. He frittered away his inheritance leading the high life until it led him. If Mum and Dad were alive, they'd have shaken some sense into him. They were wonderful people.
Ich guck's mir
Nothing
nach.
is more powerful than the portraits we paint in our minds. One of the great disappointments of adulthood is realizing that our idols are as flawed as anyone else. You've not known hardship anyway.
Hardship is relative.
You're deluded by self-pity. You've squandered this. You've had more chances than some have in a lifetime.
They'll come back on soon.
I know, but unfortunately, I haven't got all night.
I think you feel alone. You've taken matters into your own hands because no one would support your talent. I'd have displayed your paintings here. I still could. I like you, Dorian.
Get back in your pose.
Jetzt geht die Bombe hoch, wenn beide drauf sind. Nee, natürlich kauft er das nicht ab. Ah, raffiniert.
Let go of me! Dorian. No, 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 no! Dorian, no! No, 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 no!
Okay, aber die ist echt.
Did you really think I'd be such a cliche? Okay, I'll admit, the PAD bomb wasn't real. But this is. I'm going to paint you. And you are going to... Who is that?
I don't know.
Madam! It's Sergeant Robin Latif.
No, he's still here. I can hear voices. Come to the door, please.
It's a policeman.
Get rid of him, or I will.
Der Bobby. Hm?
Madam!
Ein zweiter Bobby. Zwei.
What's the problem?
A group of vandals have been breaking into businesses in the area. I wanted to check up on you.
Oh, wow. No, I haven't seen anything untoward.
You alone?
Yes, totally.
Madam, I'm gonna come in.
Burglarizing thugs? Don't they have jobs? All good here, Sergeant. That is a sergeant's badge, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
My sister's an inspector, so I know the Met Police ranks quite well.
May I ask who you are?
This is embarrassing. He's caught us here, darling. You'd have to hold a gun to this one's head for her to admit she's smitten.
Is this your partner?
You can't lie to a policeman, sweetheart.
Yes, Sergeant. I know it's deeply unprofessional, but we got carried away.
It's a bit creepy in there. Feels like the portraits are watching you.
Oh, fair enough.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
I can lock up, sweetheart. What's your partner up to?
Staying tuned into the radio.
Sounds like a busy night. I'll leave you to it.
Is your, sister on duty this weekend?
No. She's still recovering from injuries she sustained at the riots a couple of months back.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Now, Alex and I were on duty in Brixton, so I can understand what she faced.
And yet our dear Prime Minister wants to cut police spending.
Well, that's above my pay grade, sir.
It's the people who suffer at the end of the day. Good night, Sergeant.
Der ist skeptisch. Der glaubt ja irgendwas nicht. Ach, sitzt sie wieder auf den Stuhl?
Well done. No one got hurt.
Nee, die sind skeptisch, die beiden.
I'm hanging around for a bit. Something's off.
They were a cautious couple, Sarge. No need to be weird about it. Sergeant Latif and Constable Jackson responded. We're travelling to the scene.
If those policemen had sussed you, would you have killed them?
I
Da
prefer
pass
to
mal auf,
avoid
irgendwas,
death.
es stimmt da was nicht für ihn und der
Sometimes
kommt
the
dann mal
choice
wieder.
isn't in my hands.
So you have rules.
I have ambitions.
Wir wissen, wie das Bild jetzt aussieht irgendwann.
Your intern, Sam. What does she get out of this?
Valuable experience in the field.
For no money. You're exploiting her.
I told you, I have no income and I get no funding. I can't pay her.
She's one of the few who shares your passion for portraiture. Don't you think you have a responsibility to her?
I have many responsibilities.
Stop
Aber weiß jetzt von der Praktikantin,
justifying
habe
your
ich nicht
sins.
mitgekriegt, hat er jetzt was davon
Sins?
erzählt?
I didn't have you pegged for a preacher.
You epitomize everything wrong with this country. You take all you can from those below you and give nothing back.
What do you want me to do?
Make amends.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I exhibit portraits on merit, and hers just wasn't good enough. I'm not a charity.
I never said...
Should I fire her? Let her join this country's growing legions of unemployed?
You can still fix this. It's not too late.
Hello?
Sam, it's Morgan Haynes. I hope I didn't wake you.
No. I'm just working on my portrait. It's got a lot better. I'm going to show you in the morning.
She doesn't need to be a part of this.
No, Sam, I'm giving you tomorrow morning off.
But we'll be busier than ever.
Honestly, I can handle it.
Please just let me come and show you my painting.
Sam,
I really want a second chance. I know that it will be good enough.
no, Sam. I exhibit portraits based on merit, and yours was too far off.
Please, Morgan. You've taught me so much, and I really think that it could...
No, Sam.
Stay away from here.
Dashing dreams isn't making amends.
I am teaching her about the realities of life in the art industry. It is what it is.
I guess I have changes to make to my painting. You really value portraiture above all else? Over profit? Over decency? A very small part of me respects that.
Enough to let me go.
Let's see. Tell me more about these portraits. You can stand if you like.
This was painted 2 months before the subject died. High contrast background is made all the more vivid by the artist's use of vermilion red. It's a solemn painting. He knew the end was near and didn't sanitize that. I see the reality of age, but also a life well lived. No regrets.
Such dignity. What else?
This gem of a portrait by Richard Reeves, a wonderfully classical style. Applied these broad brushstrokes with the high forehead, the straight muted background colours, no bad, perfect contrast to the beautiful light. Her skin lives. Strokes. Everyone's been placed with absolute precision to create this sense of verisimilitude. Now, we're very close to her face. It's appropriate that the poses are so self-conscious. Illusion of naturalism about older and the high
Okay, quasi. Falls ich nichts mehr von dir sehe oder höre, weiß ich, dass du eingeschlafen
You're
bist.
right. There is talent in this room. Talent that I'll always be committed to.
What about that one?
The Technicolor take on the Mona Lisa. Formally, it's faithful, down to the artist's use of sfumato, the blurred softening of the outlines which defined Leonardo's masterpiece.
A technique I use myself.
The same artist did the piece that hangs in the anteroom.
So androgyny is their motif?
Okay.
How so? The Mona Lisa is a woman.
In popular normative opinion, yes. But it's actually a composite of Lisa Gheraldini and Salai, Leonardo's male assistant and lover. Da Vinci saw that gender was the greatest veneer of all, and that true humanity has no such boundaries. Wouldn't you agree?
I would.
Ja.
You're on edge.
Stimmt.
Perceptive as ever.
I presume all the paintings are varnished. It'll help.
Oh, that's strong.
Pure indica. The best sleep aid.
Yeah. It's great.
Also ich habe gedacht, es wäre ein bisschen mehr Action in dem Spiel.
wrong with this country. You think sleeping with Nikki will save your business? I bet you're hungry, huh? Made it myself. It's been ringing incessantly.
Answer it.
Wem kennst?
Hello?
Should have been here hours ago.
I've had a lot on my plate this evening.
Look, you little shit. What I've done for you is unprecedented. All I asked for in return was a couple of fucking orgasms.
Nikki,
Or something, but you need to consider your position very carefully.
I'm sorry. Something came up.
Oh, something came up. Fuck me. I could ruin you if I wanted to.
The future of your piss-out business is riding on my painting.
You fucking coward.
If you hate me so much, why don't you just put a bullet in my head?
How does it feel to be a home wrecker, Morgan? To whore yourself out for self-preservation?
The only person I've whored myself out for self-preservation to is you. How does that feel? To enable the things you preach against?
Ah, okay.
So, shall we?
Ah, wusste ich nicht. Ich vermute mal, wenn das Gemälde zu Ende ist, ist es auch das Spiel zu Ende. Kommt immer drauf an, wie da oben die Entscheidungen ausfallen sollen. Er sagt ja, das Bild ja nochmal ändern.
Is it done?
Almost. Nikki's style is sickeningly glorifying. Pure propaganda.
It really kills you that that's what you're here for, doesn't it?
I never said it was. Do it. Truly liberate yourself.
I couldn't destroy a piece of art.
Ja, noch 2 Balken. Wenn die beiden Balken weg sind, ist sie tot.
You know, I'm just opening your eyes, Morgan.
So you are a preacher, then?
Please. Religion repulses me. Theism gave rise to the hierarchical systems of power that plague humanity today. Monarchs, presidents, prime ministers. We're preconditioned to serve, yet we're shocked by the greed of politicians and bankers scrambling their way to the top of the tree. It's been like this for decades, and it will be like this for decades to come unless someone takes a proper stand.
Morg.
The bottom of the tree would like to speak to you.
Hello?
Morg, you answered.
Where are you?
I'm watching the sun come up over the Thames. What Mum and Dad say if they can see me now, eh? The whores, drugs.
Shut up, Jamie, please.
At least all the money went to
okay,
waste,
weiß
eh?
ich, ihn kenne ich jetzt auch nicht.
You know what the craziest thing is? If I had it all again, I'd probably just do the fucking same.
Stop saying these things. You can beat this.
Oh,
We'll get you professional help.
no, look, Morg, please. Right. Can you just front me a couple of hundred, okay? That's all I need, just something to get me by.
No.
Hello, Jamie.
Sorry, who the fuck is this?
I'm a friend of Morgan's.
Dorian, stay out of this, please.
I hear you. I used to work on a hotline for people contemplating what you are.
What? Jamie?
Yeah, and how the fuck do you know what I'm going through?
The sadness will last forever. Those were Vincent van Gogh's last words.
Oh, yeah, that's what you say to your hotliners, is it?
I told them that even the darkest moment of life is better than
the eternity of death. But to others like you, I'd say end it.
you worthless cunt.
No. Call him back. That's my fucking brother.
Sometimes we have to destroy part of ourselves to rebuild.
Call him back, Dorian, please.
He's ravaging this country. How many better citizens have suffered at his expense?
Dorian, I swear!
Parasites need to be exterminated.
Was kommt denn jetzt?
Your local church choir have got going. Listen to those fools. The glory that they sing of was founded on the suffering of millions. This mindless patriotism veils the divisions that sunder our country. Divisions this Prime Minister seeks to ignore, or even uphold. Wouldn't you agree, Morgan?
Stay there. Morgan?
Warum rennt sie ihn da oben? Hä? Okay, ich dachte raus.
Help! Somebody help me, please!
Draußen, na cool. Okay.
I didn't want to tie you up like an animal.
Riecht ein paar Strapse.
After all I've taught you, this is my thanks.
I don't owe you anything, Dorian. You're just full of hate.
Ich glaube, die Beziehung ist auf Nullpunkt gleich, oder?
Someone will have heard my screams and called for help.
No one is coming to save you, Morgan.
How can you be so sure?
Because your actions have closed off all your options. You've burnt all your bridges.
Why are you doing this, you madman?
For our future, Morgan. It's always been decided for us by the self-interested and the ignorant. It's time to take back that agency. We must weaponize and target the pressure points that will truly harm the establishment. Beauty itself is but the sensible image of the infinite. Francis Bacon.
That's what you really wanted, isn't it? You're just a hypocrite.
I'd have happily watched this burn. But to the victor the spoils. Thank you for being part of my stand against oppression.
You're taking a stand against the Prime Minister at a portrait gallery. That makes no sense. You lunatic.
A fish rots from the head down. The entire establishment is defunct. My actions today shall be a catalyst for change. A stand to show people that with precision and organisation, we can destabilise and overhaul the system.
Through brutality.
Ich glaube, das ist immer nicht mal das Original im
It's not
Koffer.
a worthy catalyst for change. Change can be inspired, but you need a message that's powerful enough to unite everyone. But Da Vinci was born a peasant, so anonymous that his surname was merely the town he grew up in. He committed his life to conveying a message through his art, and the world listened.
I wish a beautiful message was all it took. I tried to find the beauty, but all I saw was chaos.
Das male ich dir in 5
If you
Minuten.
just had believed in me, we could have opened Britain's eyes together.
How am I going to get out of here?
Once I walk through that door, start cutting yourself free.
Thank you.
Oh, you never gave me a critique of my painting. I see. Ungracious in defeat.
Ja, komm, schmeiß die Flasche mal hin. Und das sieht da. Da wird noch ein bisschen DNA dran.
Goodbye, Morgan.
Jetzt ist die Bombe aber scharf. War die vorher nicht, jetzt ist sie aber scharf. Ja, okay, jetzt ist die DNA auch nichts mehr. Schade, man hat jetzt nicht gesehen, was wirklich in dem Koffer war. Naja. Egal. Aber wie man sieht, könnte man das noch in 2000 sowieso spielen. Gucken, was dann rauskommt. Und dann kann man das nochmal als Mann spielen. Ich denke mal, die hat sich nicht rechtzeitig abschneiden können. Dazu war es aber nicht schnell genug. Ja, mach ich auch. Ich mach das andersrum noch. Vielleicht morgen. Jetzt habe ich Bock drauf. Also dann mach ich das vielleicht morgen, aber in diesem Jahre 20 sowieso, was da stand. Und dann muss ich mal den Mann spielen. So, dann bis morgen. Also in 4 Stunden. Gut. Dann gleich mal bitte Nacht.